You ready?
Voltaire once said, "Injustice in the end produces independence." This could not be more true for the region of Catalonia, who believe they have been unjustly treated by the Spanish nation. The region is currently undergoing a social, political, and economic turmoil. Last semester, I studied in Barcelona, Spain, where for 4 months I got to see all of this firsthand. In the next few minutes, I am going to define to you what the Catalan independence movement is and how it has shaped the people in the region. First and foremost, I will illustrate to you what the borders are that make up the Catalonian region. So on the maps that I have showed you, the provinces that make up the region are Barcelona, Tarragona, Girona, and Lleida. These cities all share a similar history, language, culture that is very distinct from the rest of the Spanish nation. Ever since the Middle Ages, these regions have all thought of themselves as a separate nation. The most popular city in Spain is Barcelona, which lies at the heart of the Catalonian region. Catalan architecture and design is very unique to the region. One of the most famous architects is Antonio Gaudí, who was born in Barcelona, Spain. We can see many of his works throughout the city, and we can see his in favor of the Catalan independence through symbolism in the Sagrada Familia. In 1939, dictator Francisco Franco took control over the region. Under his conservative rule, he repressed the Catalan identity. He outlawed the language to only be spoken he outlawed the language to be spoken or taught in schools. Ever since the downfall of Franco, the city and the region and the rest of the country have been at war. This tumultuous state creates an economic or a political state of instability. There is a tug of war for power between the Spanish and Catalan governments. Economically, the region has been suffering greatly. We can see an astounding 19% unemployment rate throughout the region. The people of Catalonia believe that this is due to the high taxation from the Spanish government. So like I said earlier, since Barcelona is one of the more popular cities in all of Spain, it generates a lot more revenue than the other cities. So therefore, the Spanish government chooses to tax it higher, and then that leaves the rest of the region in financial ruins. Culturally, the region is extremely divided. Besides just speaking a totally different language, there are other differences. So when it comes to food, most people think of a Spanish meal consisting of paella or tapas. But with Catalan cuisine, you primarily see dishes of seafood. Since I showed you before, they are very closely located to the water. The region of Catalan celebrates twice as many holidays as the rest of Spain. At these holidays and celebrations, you can see constructions of castellos. So a castello is a human tower, and what it is, it goes almost 5 feet high up into the air and is constructed of people of all different ages, and it's a symbol for the unity and strength of the Catalan region. So also in Catalan, it is much more common to see a Catalan flag being hung up in the air than it is to see a Spanish flag. So with the Spanish flag, it's red on the top and the bottom, and then yellow in the middle, with the Spanish crown on the left. And then with the Catalan flag, it's just striped red and yellow. In the world of sports, FC Barcelona is a powerhouse of soccer. The team has seen decades of success and glory. Their motto is "Més que un club," which translates to "more than just a club." This symbolizes their belief that they aren't just a soccer team. Their power and their popularity their power and their glory is standing for all of the Catalonian region, not just for the sport of soccer. So throughout the stadiums, you can hear chants for independence and signs that are in favor of Catalan independence. So we can see the divide of the nation most in the vicious rivalry between FC Barcelona and Real Madrid. This is known as El Clasico, and it is when tensions run very high throughout the two cities. In conclusion, the Spanish and Catalan governments have been at war for decades now, and the people in favor of Catalan independence is only growing in the region. We are now left to wonder if the Catalan independence movement will be similar to the recent British exit movement from the European Union.